Hi everybody, it's Haley. Welcome back to Your Turn to Die Part 6. And I really hope that my audio is better in this one. I'm so sorry for the last one. And I played with stuff again, so I don't know. It's a learning process, but let's just get back into it. We're on day 3, I believe. Hear me? I absolutely will not eat bitter melon. Did you not state you wanted to eat stir-fry? I said fried rice. Isn't fried rice too heavy for breakfast? And bitter melon stir-fry is light? Seems like they're getting an early start with some stupid arguments. I don't like Alice. She stated it loud and clear. No one wants to taste such bitterness early in the morning. No one! But many people drink coffee in the morning. Please stop fighting. Ugh, Sarah Cheetowin. You've caught me at an unsightly time. Well, will you eat this? No. Well, if you'll excuse me, you'll receive a penalty if you don't eat at all. Hey, wait! Crying doll Tia Safalin. Do your best. Calm down, Sarah Cheetowin. You have a different look about you from yesterday. Huh? I'll be your conversation partner. In exchange, you eat the green stuff. What an annoying trade. I decided to indulge Alice for a little bit. To think bitter melon could be so tasty. Seems my taste buds have matured in the death game. He was probably just knocking it without trying. Bring up some topic, suggest having second. Bring up some topic. So, how has your relationship with Reiko been since then? Nothing for you to worry about. The status quo is maintained. But observing her in these past days, while at first I thought she had changed, her essence has not changed in the least. Reiko is Reiko, the same one I knew. You said that Reiko was once in the same band as you, Alice. Right. So the reason you disbanded, surely... Yes, it was due to the crime I committed. Look at this. Alice produced a folded piece of paper from within his clothes. A magazine article? One day a kind warden handed this to me. The small article was titled 36 Rye 818 Breakup. Samurai Yaiba. That was your band. And the reason is clearly written as well. It says, with one of the members gone, the vocalist stated... Oh, I keep doing their characters' voices. It says, with one of the members gone, the vocalist stated, I can't sing this band's songs anymore, and the group disbanded. I had thought Reiko was a superhuman with a will of steel. I finally realized she was just human too. I've never regretted something more. This article was my warning. I deeply wounded Reiko's heart, and those wounds can't be healed simply by me accepting punishment. But this article... I have no more use for it. Throw it away for me. Huh? It's not the article I needed to confront. It's Reiko herself. Please. His warning. Obtain the band breakup article. Okay, time to continue with attractions. Yeah, not gonna need this article for any kind of discussion. And I am gonna start saving to other files, because I have been playing with fire in regards to that. What do you want, Miss Sarah? Nothing. Kana. Even after we repaired our relationship, this is what happened. It was no use. In that case, the monitor was destroyed by... Pretty sure of it, which is why I complied with the trade. These two are holding a shady tactics meeting. Today is the last day. In the end, I couldn't get a clue for escape or even clear chips. Tranquilizer if you wish. That's fine. Even Big Sis now's not feeling good, meow. I gotta do something. Why are the only cheerful ones the girly murderer and the loner, meow? Please make yourself at home. Tell me if you have any requests. I'll pass. Understood. Please visit any time. Oh, she's disappointed. Kyutaro is walking around unsteadily. Okay, I need 3 more clear chips. We can do that. I might as well just buy one. Okay, and you can mix and match the tokens. Well then, here is your prize. Obtained a clear chip. Maybe I should skip on attractions and rest this time. Oh, I forgot it does that. Negotiation. Sarah, wanna trade tokens? How many you want? I'll give you 40. Just give me 20. Not a bad deal for you, I'm sure. Huh? Kyutaro's acting strange. Should I... Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's talk, Sarah. Sarah, you got any tokens? Yes? Just 20 is fine. Trade them to me. I'll give you 40. Not a bad deal, right? Kyutaro, that is a good deal. What's the matter? What's the matter? You're acting really strange. Strange? Of course not. I'm just a little tired, Saul. I mean, why are you suddenly making such an uneven trade? My own tokens have got no value. Better that you have them. You'll trade, won't you, Sarah? Hold on a second. This is definitely just weird. You're imagining things. It's just a regular trade. I wouldn't give you a raw deal, trust me. But, please, Sarah, I'll give you 40 tokens, you just give me 20. Will you trade? Kitaro's not acting normal. But this is a good trade for me. I'm getting a bad feeling, but should I do this trade anyway? Offer tokens. Understood. Let's trade, Kitaro. Right. Received 40 me tokens from Kitaro. Well, I've got places to go. Well, that's it for discussions. I'm still caught up on Kitaro's behavior. Ever since the laptop incident, Kitaro's clearly been acting strange. I saw him head toward the long stairs. Maybe I should go look. I can hear the sound of tokens being inserted. Kitaro? Sarah, what's up? What's up? That's my line. Help me with the attractions. That's my line. What are you doing, Kitaro? Don't worry, you've got a bad habit of that. Please, stop what you're doing. What in the world is that vending machine? Don't get in the way, Sarah. I collected 200 tokens. 200 tokens? I can see the number 200 written in blue above the machine. Just like at the prize exchange. Don't tell me. Is it the escape ticket? Kitaro, could you be planning to escape alone? Trying to buy soda? Planning to escape alone? No, that's wrong, Sarah. That's wrong. I'm gonna investigate the escape route, so we can all lead a revolution together. So all of us can escape. No, that's a lie. You value the spirit of fair play, Kitaro. If that were really your intent, you would have told me before our trade. But you didn't say anything, because you wanted to escape alone. What's wrong with that? I ain't done anything unfair. I'm just using a right I earned fair and square so I can go outside first. And I'm gonna call for help. It's a hell of a lot more realistic than rebelling against who knows how many kidnappers. I got no intention of leaving you guys to die. I ain't gonna trouble you. Please, let me go, Sarah. That's underhanded. We should all leave together. Even kids are hanging tough. We should all leave together. Haven't we overcome difficulties together? I know that. We even overcame our allies' deaths. Then when we leave together, right, Kitaro? Where's the hope of that? We pass on this. Up next, another main game. Someone's dying with certainty. They'll be killed like Mishima or Joe, or off themselves like Kai. It's one or the other. But this is our chance, a way one of us can definitely return. Kitaro! I ain't never stood on the mound as a first stringer. I gotta prove that even people without parents can have dreams and make them come true. I gotta show that to the kids at the orphanage. Kitaro! Kitaro's fingers touched the last token. Sorry, forgot to mention a little something. What is it now? You're not gonna say you didn't expect us to really get 200 so we can't actually escape? Dumbass, of course you can really escape. It's real deal freedom. You'll be free from the threat of death. But you know, I didn't tell you how we'd handle the ones who were left. This is what you'd call a solitary victory. Solitary victory? What does that mean? It means everybody except the escapee dies. I didn't hear nothing about this. Sorry, Plum forgot about it. You think that'll cut it, damn it? I already used all those tokens. How dare you do this? Yeah, guess it's not very fair, huh? Gotcha, I'll pay him back just for you. All the tokens you used. Great, right? Good for you. You don't have to kill your allies. Huh? What's the matter? Stop now and I'll give the tokens back, okay? No, don't tell me. You gonna sacrifice them just to save yourself? What? How scary! Kyutaro, you can't. Cling to him, coerce him. Cling to him. We're allies, right? Kyutaro, you couldn't do such a thing. What about Kai's dying wish? Jin and Kana have parents waiting for them. I'm sorry, Sarah. Stop! No, Kyutaro! Ooh, you can see the little spirals in his eyes. LeChunk. I hear a clamorous sound. An inorganic mechanical sound. A very long, endlessly continuing sound. Mixed in with it is the faint sound of a door opening. Kyutaro disappears into the light behind that door. Gazing at the light of hope mere meters away, my senses came to a halt. Game over. It's pretty fucked, right? And experiencing this before going into the next part of this story. Yep. It changed my feelings a bit. Okay. We'll discuss, but deny him this time. So I'm just gonna go through the dialogue, not read it. I'm getting a bad feeling, but should I do this trade anyway? Refuse. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't trade. Sarah! I think you should calm down a little, Kyutaro. Right. Sorry, Sarah. Well, that's it for discussions. What to do now? Hey, bastard, how you doing? What do you want? Ooh, scary. Come on, I'm just asking how you feel. Alright, no delinquents on my watch. Time for a parent-teacher conference. A parent-teacher conference? You collecting those tokens, you bastard? Tokens, I am. Yeah. How wonderful, Miss Sarah. You're a fine girl for doing as the teacher says. Are we done? So stubborn, your heart getting worn down? Well, anyhow, by the way, you peeped any of the personal info you can get at the prize exchange? With those prizes, you can boot up AIs in the monitor room and talk to them. Amazing, huh? Oh, I forgot about that. Artificial intelligences. There's still so much we don't know about that. Ranger, could you tell me more about the AIs? You've got a bad attitude. Ask cutely and I'll think about it. Say what? Ask cutely, ask forcefully, ask with fake tears. I'm gonna ask forcefully. Don't be stupid. Shouldn't a floormaster offer explanations? Seems you don't like me, do ya? Well, whatever, I'll tell you. The AIs are basically super detailed reproductions based on y'all, the participants. In fact, they're AIs with hearts, possessing superb emotional capabilities. Their personalities and memories, too, are all based on info gotten from observing y'all for ages. Observing us for ages? Yep, and we update your memories periodically every 6 months. Though if we get serious about it, we can get them up to date in a day. Truth is, it was planned to steadily update him with your memories during the death game, too. But when we tried putting memories of his own death in the Mishima AI, it bugged out. Why you? But you know, constructing the personality for the AIs is a lot harder than that. Unlike memories, it's enough work just to update the personality every 3 years. Every 3 years? Then just how long have we been... You realized yet? Your day-to-day lives have been watched over tirelessly. Anyway, guess that's about that. Do your best not to die, Sarachito-win. Although if you do die, I'll be taking those clothes off your hands. Got me? He's a real piece of work. Okay, let's proceed with the attractions. Can't find Kana or So anywhere. Wonder if they're resting in their room. Will you really help me collect stars, Meow? Yep, a good policeman's gotta be kind to kids. You're gonna treat me like a kid, I'll pass, Woof. I think they should just be kind to everybody, and kindness means harm reducing. IMO. So Reiko's been acting pretty weird, like her old self, and we now know that AIs usually update every 3 years. However, they can be updated while we're in the death game. Some very valuable information. I'm short on clear chips, so I was wondering if I could trade you for some. Huh? You're still collecting them? But springing that on me all of a sudden. I don't want to trouble Sarah or Reiko. Alright, I'll think of something. Okay, so as far as the AI monitors go, this one is smashed. We never knew whose it was. This one is Alice. This one is Reiko. This one is Jin's. This one is me. This one is Kyutaro. This one is KG. And this one is Kana. And this one was Mishima. So... So's is not here. Could it be the smashed one, the So's? I don't know. Just thought maybe y'all would like that information. This one's easy. Get past obstacles that get in the way of the minecart and reach the goal within the time limit. Jin increases the appearance rate of speed up icons. I'm gonna ride in a cart with Big Sis Sarah, Meow. Runaway minecart, begin. We'll get through this together. I'll protect Big Sis Sarah, Meow. Rules. Ride in the minecart toward the goal, deal with the obstacles that appear on the way, and reach the goal within the time limit. Wooden wall, rapidly touch to destroy. Iron wall, mash on the screws to destroy. Bats, touch the danger sign to evade. Speed up, touch the speed symbol to accelerate. Touch, yeah. Oh, shoot. Clicked on the wrong window. One of the easier ones, although it does help if you have the game full screen. So that you're not clicking off of it like me by accident. Woohoo, meow! Big sis Sarah! We're the ultimate team, woof! Let's share the stars too, meow! One for big sis Sarah, one for me! Obtained a clear chip. With that, this attraction is done. So I'll just need one more to be able to qualify for the next event. Oh. Uh-oh. We've got, for negotiation this time, Kai, Joe, and Mishima as hallucinations. We are not going to discuss, so that we do, yeah, do not negotiate in advance time. Yeah, we're gonna move on so that we don't. What is this? Am I dreaming? They vanished. Hallucinations. What's happened to me? I'm not going to give in. Day 3, night. This is the last chance to collect clear chips before time's up. I can't idle about. Let's do those attractions. Hey. I'll bet that hat guy's making evil plots in his room whenever he's not doing attractions. Just gotta hope he doesn't start shit. Sarah, I'm sorry about the laptop. What's done is done. I'm angry. What's done is done. I'm pathetic, huh? Even so, I still haven't heard the reason. Why did you hand it over? It was the allure of escape. Her manipulator. He's a demon of a man, I tell ya. Kana learned I was gathering lots of tokens and told me how to buy the escape ticket. In exchange for info that could be a lie, I handed the laptop over to him. I wouldn't be able to look Kai in the eye. I could say the same thing. Never knowing he was protecting me in the least, I lived out my days. And before he was able to tell me anything, I let him die. Sarah, there's no point in regret. Let's do what we must, Kyutaro. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I do see this kind of projection a lot, though, in the real world with people when they feel that they have done something very wrong. They then either fully just pass the buck and say, well, it wasn't my fault, it was someone else, or they're like, it was a horrible influence. See, even, like, he was being manipulative as he was explaining his reasons. And that's because he wasn't just stating his reasons and taking accountability. He was just going, well, here's why I did it, but it's actually not my fault. Yeah. So, I definitely feel more judgmental internally. However, I think, yeah, choosing to say, gotta let it go, because like I said earlier in another video, this is a death game. Like, it's literally designed to manipulate all of the cast, so... But... Kitaro is really gonna have to work hard to make up for this character flaw. This moment of character flaw. Big Sis Sarah, did you collect enough stars, meow? You mean clear chips? Not yet. Then I'll come with you for attractions anytime, Wolf. Has Jin collected enough? Truly, thank you very much. Good for you. What's this? They got a little friendlier at some point. Aww. I did all of these. Yes. Did I do this? Yes. Arm wrestling. Participants 2, clear chip reward 2, difficulty normal. Press the button when the power gauge is full to throw down the opponent's arm. Defeat the 3 dolls to win. As Alice, your cage-like defenses reduce the number of times you need to mash when defending. That sounds good. You want to borrow my aid? Good judgment if nothing else, Sarah Cheetowin. I love Alice. Oh god. Uh-oh. Joe's over here. Arm wrestling begin. We'll start with me. I'll observe how powerful those thin arms of yours can be. Oh. Whoa. Magma Man. Magma Mummy. Mummy? Sorry, Mummy? Sorry. Arm wrestling rules. Press the button when the strength gauge is almost full. If you do well, you'll push back the opponent's arm. For the last attack or when on the verge of defeat, a fist button will appear. Mash on it. Oh, that's cool. Oh. My bad. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that looks like, what's its name from Fear and Hunger? hurt my hands a lot doing that. Ugh. I might have to, like, speed this up in the recording. I should have chosen Qtaro, I think. I think I've used him in previous runs, because he makes the, like, bar a lot more... like, the gap is a lot wider, so you're... You don't have to suck as much as me naturally, basically. That was nothing much. Worry not, Sarah Cheetowin. We will split the clear chips equally. Obtained 1 clear chip. Negotiation. Okay, not the time for that negotiation crap. Listen to what I've got for you. Ah, good. I've got something to say, so I'll call everybody. We got the Raggedy Bunch all together now? Stop calling us names, you. The subgame's 3 days. The date hasn't changed. Shouldn't be over yet, should it? Oh yeah, there's still time. I want you to enjoy the subgame, but see... Y'all are falling apart. Makes me sick to my stomach to see. Then let us go home, please. Not like that, dummy. What I am telling you is this. Come and take a bath. Are there baths? Yep, and we'll do laundry too, so hand over your clothes. Say what? What are you planning to do? I've got no interest in your filthy garb. I only like clean clothes from corpses. Your heart's dirtier than mud, meow. But if we can have a bath, I'm glad about that. Everyone, it's dangerous to resist. Let's go in. Let's all take a bath. She's right. We should go along with this. Not like you got any right to refuse. We'll be taking men to the men's bath and women to the women's bath. Come to think of it, which one do you want to go in, Alice? I'm a man, I tell you. Man, I'm spent. That was a weird gender microaggression. Although, I could take it to a more nuanced understanding with how, and also look at it as projection of Ranger being like confused about his own identity, trying on all these clothes. He's the dress-up doll. He's a doll. So maybe he's confused about his own identity and is maybe projecting that. There really are baths. Wow, amazing. Let's get in quickly. Wait, gotta take off my makeup super quick. Everyone's full of energy like never before. For just a moment, let's forget about everything and soak. I'm skipping this. This is not going in the video. And so we had the most wonderful time. Suddenly my attention was caught by the rock wall across from me. Do I hear voices coming through? Don't tell me. Something up, Sarah? Nothing. There's a tiny hole in this rock wall, the size of one of my fingers. You don't suppose the man's bath is through here? What do I do? It's pure luck I even noticed this. It might be wise not to let the others know. Don't peek. No, I couldn't do such a thing. It's no good to peep on other people. I'm sure no one else has seen this hole. It's best to just feign ignorance. 1, 2, 3, 10. I count them over and over and there's no mistake. I collected enough clear chips. I'm safe now. I survived the sub-game. It's over. Over? No, it's about to begin again. The main game. No. Someone will die again. No. No. No! No! Ugh. I'd fallen asleep without realizing it, deeply like the dead. Can't get up. As if gravity is crushing me, I can't move. Is all my exhaustion caught up to me? Was everyone else able to collect enough clear chips? My eyes quickly glanced around the room. I realized there was someone there. What? I can't move my body. Help! You can't show anyone. There was a rustling on top of the chair. And before I knew it, they were gone. Who? Well, their character portrait outline looked a lot like Miley, so... Sitting up hastily, my body felt very light. I slept like I was dead. Something's been placed on the chair. What is this? Obtained 4 papers. These look familiar. Our names? Names, occupations, and mysterious numbers. I remember this. What is it, Meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Meow? This is Jin's. Similar, Woof. Totally the same, Woof. Look at this. If you remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have... Meow? They connected, Woof. These are the same as the sheet Jin showed us in the main game. And they're not torn up, and it's 4 sheets. 16 people's names. 16? 4 names per page. There are 20 participants in the death game. 1 sheet is missing? Huh? And what's this? 9.5% Keiji Shinogi. Ex-detective. Has Keiji left the force? What are these rosters? Who wrote them? What are they trying to say? I can't be taken in by this. It might be a trap. Settle down. I took a deep breath. Once calm, I realized the situation I was in. It's not the time to be looking at these. Where is everyone? It is the time to be looking at it. Haha. So, Sarah, 15.5% high school student. 9.9% Naomichi Kurumada, boxer. So that must be different from our now, because she's an art student. 9.5% Keiji Shinogi, ex-detective. 8.8% Kyutaro BB, Burgerberg, baseballer. 8.2% Shunsuke Hayasaka, office worker. 8.0% Anzu Kinashi, high school student. So I haven't met either of them. 7.7% Reiko Yabusame, singer. 7.5% Mai Tsurugi, baker. 6.6% Alice Yabusame, murderer. Interesting that Reiko has a higher percentage than Alice. Ranmaru Kageyama, high school student. 4.9% Megumi Sasahara, detective. 3.0% Kazumi Mishima, high school teacher. 2.7% Kana Kizuchi, middle school student. 1.3% Jin Ibushi, elementary student. 1.1% Hinako Mishuku, middle school student. 0.0% Shin Tsukimi, self-employed. So who is missing? I do not see So on here. And Now. And Kana's sister. And Joe. And Kai. There's not a single person in the lobby. No way. Guys, where are you? Looking to the windows, the morning sun shone radiantly into my eyes. Today is the 4th day. The time limit's up. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, that was Alice. This worthless sub-game is over already. Alice! What is it, Sarah Cheetowin? You seem surprised. Morning. Pretty refreshing one, eh? The hell's refreshing about this? Damn it. In the end, we've still got no means of escape. Now, maybe we should be glad we're still alive, huh? The loner's a loner, but still stubborn, woof. What a world, meow. But I'm glad no one had to be sacrificed. Truly. Everyone. Not a single one of us is missing. This isn't a dream. This won't go how the kidnappers expect. Huh, didn't count on this. Y'all bastards are cockroach-level stubborn. Don't make light of us. We're more stubborn than roaches. Got 'em. Yeah, I guess I underestimated that. Honestly, figured at least one of y'all would die. Well, whatever. There's a place I want y'all to come to. What? Don't tell me. The main game already? Not just yet. Gotta save the most fun for last. Asshole. Come on, just look behind ya. Eh? A door? Great design, right? I want you to go through there. Scratch that. You are gonna come through if you don't want to get killed. What should we do? Don't worry, we all won within the rules. Shouldn't be anything too absurd. Guess we gotta go, meow. Let's go, woof. The room is dark. I can hardly see anything. Ranger is probably planning something. I need to steel myself first. Proceed ahead. Let's go. Looks like the bastards have assembled. What do you want from us now, meow? We all collected our clear chip. Shouldn't be any problem. This stupid game's over, you damn doll. Nah, sorry to say, but the sub-game's not over yet. Let's announce the results. Y'all haven't forgotten this was a game of buying and selling tokens, right? I get it. The number of tokens we've gotten by trading? Specifically, we're counting up the totals of other people's tokens you touched at least once. That means even tokens you lost after getting them count toward the total. So we don't have to have them currently? That's right. I told you this game switched out trust for tokens, yeah? The amount you were handed, that's what matters. So naturally, however many of your tokens you've got, they won't be counted. Now, to announce the standings, line up. The superb person who earned the most trust will be awarded a special privilege. Privilege? Let's get to it. The glorious title of first place goes to... Cutaro Burger Bird! Congrats! Yeah! Okay, stand right here. Well then, let's see. Can I have an interview? Why you don't mess around. What's this privilege I got? What a spoil sport. I'll explain that later. Everybody but first doesn't get a prize, so I'll just announce them in order. What's this annoying bada thing? Don't interrupt me, Saphalin. Oh, you told me to do it just like in the rehearsal, didn't you? Announcing the top 3. Hana Kazuchi. Me? Alice Yabusame. Oh. And so Hiyori, it was a close fight. Not a bad placing. Sounds like the reaction of a guy who's never gotten first in his life. Onto the smack dab in the middle, your most stunningly average is Keiji Shinogi. Ah, just barely held on there. Huh, surprised I'm that trusted. And our flunking students are the 3 idiot girls, Sarah Chidowin, Reiko Yabusame, and now Ega Koro. Who are you calling idiots? This ain't a game. Okay, 3 idiots, gather over here. Now, to announce the bottom of the barrel. In very last place is... Jinibushi. Came in at dead last. Just the worst. Don't call me dead last, Wolf. You're making me mad, meow. Come on, you got 0 tokens. Seems you didn't accept them from anybody. I didn't want to do something that's like trading money, meow. Punished for breaking a generational curse, not participating in murder capitalism. RIP. Stubborn to the end. Do kids these days just not care if they lose or what? Well, whatever. Let's take a commemorative photo. Stand right there. Can't take this. Is Ranger playing around? I'm getting a bad feeling. In place? Good. Now smile wide. What the hell's this? What are you up to now? I can't move, Wolf. Jin, Kyutaro. Ranger, let those 2 go or else. How about no? What's this cage? You stay put right there. Please, let us out. Ranger, the hell you doing? Let them all go. You aren't still going to do something to them, are you? Okay, you 3 noisy idiot girls. Watch over them from the impression room. Huh? What is this? Look, we're up high. We're high up. The ground's risen. As a reward for your efforts, I've given you a special invitation. Good for you. What do you mean impression room? God damn it, cut the crap, Ranger. Better stop shouting and start listening, because I'm about to explain the rules. Rules, you say? The rules for the final attraction, the arbitration room. Currently, first place Kyutaro and last place Jin are attached back to back on a target. Soon, a timer will begin. When the timer hits 0, the machine will activate, and a venomous stinger will be fired at last place Jin. Meow? The venom of the Rikuto giant scorpion is powerful. They'll die very painfully. You're kidding, Meow? Why, Wolf? I got 10 of the stars, Meow. It's only natural to hand out a penalty to the last placer who didn't earn anyone's trust. We didn't hear about that, not once. Sorry. No, that can't... Damn it, shit. How's this not just an execution? Oh fine, I'll give you one way to save him. If the one who gathered the most trust wants to take his place, I might accept that, see? Kyutaro, there's a red switch in front of you. Press that, and the target will do a 180, and the stinger will aim at you instead. You don't mean that privilege was... the privilege to be a sacrifice for Jin? You're free to do whatever. That switch isn't a duty. It's a privilege. This game's so good. Are you kidding me? This game's so good. Muscle Gorilla. Well then, should we get started? The rest of you can just take it easy. Help! Help! Help me, meow! Muscle gorilla! Means of rescue. Aw, Kai's portrait is shadowed out. That asshole. I knew something was wrong with it just ending like that. Jin, we have to do something. The LCDs have activated. The timer started. Crap, what now? What should we do? We can't jump down from this height. Ain't there any way we can interfere? What can we do now? Let's think of a way we can save Jin. I don't want to sacrifice anyone else. But how? Well, Sarah, what should we... Earlier ranger called this the final attraction. So far the attractions have all been made to be beatable. There must be something, a way to save Jin. Sarah! Let's think about it. We absolutely can't give up. Development. You can say that, but all we can do is watch. Guys on the ground at least might be able to do something, but from this place we can't even get near Jin. Reiko. Over and over we've been shown hope only to be betrayed. This must be the same. To think even Reiko is losing heart. We have to think, right, Sarah? Yes. When I'm with you, Sarah, I feel I can overcome any difficulty. If we all think together, we should hit upon something. Now has really built some fortitude, huh? I love Now. Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation, anything. Well, Kyutaro, you literally have the power in your hands, but okay. Time limit's pretty short. Best of luck with that. In this discussion, there is a time limit before the venomous stinger is fired. Use of extract to draw out statements, as well as failures with verses or item, will advance time. Do your best not to let the stinger be fired. We have to think, right, Sarah? First, what should we start with? Now, stay calm. Think about what we're able to do first. Yes, sorry. What I can do is observe. And what I'm curious about here is, why are these two LCDs here, I wonder? I'm guessing one of them is the timer counting down to when the venomous stinger fires. Yes, that's right. Then the left LCD would be the venom timer. It's ticking down moment by moment. Good, now's regained her composure. Time advanced. I mean, what else do you think we can do? What else can we do? See if there's a trick in the room. View everyone's relative positions. View everyone's relative positions. Got it. Kyutaro and Jin are stuck to the target. Keiji, Kana, So, and Alice are a bit further off. Of course, they're locked in a cage. We were able to observe that, but it doesn't seem like we found a lead. Time advanced. See if there's a trick in the room. We can check if there's a special trick or something to this impression room. Some trick. Got it. The first thing you notice is those two LCD screens, huh? The right LCD says left 35.5. No doubt that's the timer for the poison. I bet when it goes down to left 0, Jin's gonna... Okay, Reiko's calm down. Time advanced. Wait a second, Reiko! Yeah, what? Isn't the timer for the venomous stinger on the left LCD? But the right LCD says left 35.5. Ain't this one the timer? It's not moving. That's true. The left 35.5 display on the right LCD isn't changing at all. What? You're right, it ain't going down. But if it's not a timer, what's the right LCD supposed to be showing? I don't know, but I can think of one thing. It might be key to solving the trick behind this attraction. Really? You really want to claim there's a way to save Jin, huh? Then like hell I'm gonna run. Let's figure this shit out. Progress. First, we need to think about what left 35.5 is talking about, right? It's probably left as in remaining, huh? Maybe we have to lower the number or do something to free those two? In which case, what's important is the units on left 35.5. Length, weight, volume. If we know the units, we'll solve the mystery. But even if we narrow it down to length, it could be meters, inches, yards. If we just figure out what it's related to, that should give us a hint. A person, an object, an action. Like, say it's a number related to now, then... for instance, if we cut 35.5 centimeters off of Now's hair, Jin will be saved? If changing up my style will save Jin, I'll cut off as much as I need to. I really don't think it's that. But all we can do is say what pops into mind. Honestly, this battle is more about intuition than logic, but I have no doubt this number has to do with something present here. We'll find a way to escape, even if we have to brute force it. Did I say Bruce Ford it? Brute force it. Well, I said both ways now. Honestly, I got no guesses here. Hey Sarah, which do you think the number would be most related to? A person, object, or action? Person. A person in that case. Wonder if it could be a number related to Jin up being targeted by the stinger. Huh, got no proof though, it's just a suggestion. A number related to Jin? Time advanced. It'll take time, but we need to narrow it down. Sarah, between length, weight, and volume, what do you think is most relevant? The most relevant thing to the number 35.5. Weight. 35.5 kilograms. 35.5 grams. 35.5 kilograms would be about the weight of a grade schooler. The weight of a grade schooler? Time advanced. Wait, now, what did you just say? That 35.5 kilograms is about the weight of a grade schooler? I wonder if... Hey, Jin, you weigh yourself at school, right? Meow. Tell us your weight in kilograms. How much is it? 35.5. Woof. That's exactly it, the number on the LCD. Is this just a coincidence? It's too exact to be a coincidence. But what in the world does it mean? We're thinking it's left 35.5 kilograms, right? So then, either increasing or decreasing the value should give us the answer. Increase or decrease 35.5 kilograms. What? Where? Who? Let's think about this again. Just say whatever you can think of. Progress. Wait, decrease, increase, 35.5 kilograms? It's no good, I'm starting to panic. Wait a sec, just got it. Huh? This platform we're riding. The impression room itself is a giant pressure switch. No way! It's saying we need 35.5 more kilograms to press down the switch. So it's displaying it because if we add 35.5 kilograms of weight to the platform, maybe some machine to rescue Jin will start up. How the hell can we determine that? Wait, there is a way. Tell me, what way is there? We jump. If this platform really is a scale measuring our weight, then the weight needed will increase while we're airborne and decrease from the impact when we land. Basically, if we hop around, the left display should fluctuate. Understood. Then please do a jump. Here goes. Reiko leapt high into the air. Well, Sarah, did it change? No, it didn't move. Seriously, not for a second? No, there was no reaction. Then is it unrelated after all? You mean this impression room really is just for getting an impression? Whatever we do doesn't make any difference. The impression room's just for outsiders. Even leaping didn't change the display, but is it actually irrelevant? Time advanced. Sarah? Despite what Reiko says, I wonder if we're really irrelevant. Huh? The poison timer and the left 35.5 kilograms display. Why are they here where only we can see them? And also, why were just the three of us separated out? Ranger said we had a special invitation, but sure enough, there's too many oddities for that to be the case. The high placers aren't here. It's not good for viewing. It's not good for viewing. It's hard to get a good impression from here, isn't it? That's true. It is hard to see. I wonder what that means. Is there a way to improve things for a better view? I'm starting to feel like it's not that. I'm off the mark. I just wasted time. Time advanced. The high placers aren't here. Ranger said this was a reward for our efforts. Yes, but considering that, it's bizarre that it's only those of us who place low here. Huh? I wonder, is the goal of this impression room to be a penalty? It's to punish the flunking students. It's not unthinkable. Time advanced. Now, repeat that for me. I think this room is meant to punish us. What are you talking about? And so what if it's punishing us? That's got nothing to do with rescuing Jin, right? I mean, if that were true, there'd be no reason to separate us from Keiji and the others. I'm sure this room is connected to the mechanism to rescue Jin. Maybe our punishment is related to the left 35.5 kilogram display. It's irrelevant. Nothing we do's got any meaning. Take a look, no matter how much we leap around, that display ain't changing. With that, Reiko jumped up high again. Thump. Huh? The hell? I just heard a sound. Say what? I think it came from the floor. I'll try touching around. There's a faint rattling noise coming from this tile. I wonder if there's a small indentation in the gap between tiles that I can get my fingers into. This tile here, it's removable. Huh? Alright, tear it off. Ready, and... Below the tile, at the bottom of a deep, deep hole was a bed of large spikes. Yikes! The hell is this, a trap? Sarah, there's writing on the back of that tile. On the back of the floor tile is written, "To rescue." To rescue? Just then a piece of the tile fell to the bottom. The number on the right LCD! Left 35.3. It went down a little? I wonder what that means. This is the weight of the fragment, the length of the spikes, the weight of the fragment. Huh? I see. Reiko's idea wasn't necessarily wrong. Ranger, answer me. At the bottom of this hole, there may be a bed of spikes, but could it also be a scale? A scale? The 35.5 kilograms on the LCD matched Jin's weight. A piece of the floor tile fell down into the spikes and it decreased to 35.3 kilograms. Most likely, the difference can be accounted for as the weight of the fragment. In short, if something 35.5 kilograms or greater is dropped down there, the venom mechanism will stop. Am I wrong? Correct! Way to figure out that much with clues like these. You're one amazing bastard. Then we can really rescue him? We can save Jin, right? Of course you can. That is, if you can. Now, no time to dawdle. 35.5 kilograms. Want to talk about what to use as a weight? Progress. 35.5 kilograms. The walls the LCDs are on, if we bust those up and drop them, bare-handed? Then what do we do? Something heavy enough to use. There's nothing on this platform, is there? Did that damn ranger never intend on letting us save him in the first place? Is there no hope at all? Sarah, you've noticed, haven't you? The only way... You mean... I understand now why the people who placed high aren't here. Clearly this is an unwanted duty, and there'll be a dispute in this place. I have an answer. One of us has to fall, don't we? No, is there no other option? Time advanced. What did you just say? There's only one way to get a weight of 35.3 kilograms. A human body. If someone falls, that will weigh down the switch and rescue Jin. And be skewered? You're saying if we want to save those two, one of us has to be sacrificed? You just noticed? Yes, the impression room allows you to leave an impression. With someone's sacrifice, you can stop the device. You goddamn... But see, y'all are just some lucky bastards too, right, Safalin? If Kyutaro had placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms, so... I imagine all three of you would have had to descend in order to save him. Descend is in orange text. Did she just... Come on, pay more attention to the time you got left. It's really getting down there, okay? Soon enough, this discussion will be over, so you might want to settle quickly on who to sacrifice. Make a sacrifice for Jin? Huh? What's wrong? Haven't you been racking your brains to do just that? This is awful. I can't decide such a thing. What are you babbling about? If it were Mishima instead of Jin, you'd push your allies in a heartbeat right now. Don't be ridiculous, I would never. If you don't like pushing, you'll just have to sacrifice yourself. Any kind girls who wish to save Jin, please skewer yourselves by all means. You're meddling too much in this human discussion, doll. Huh? G3, remember? Ranger said it when we first met. If you do well in the subgame, then no one will have to die. Ah, that's right! Strange, huh? If somebody has to die to win, that violates the rules. Then there must be a way to not be skewered. You serious? It's 35 kilograms. What can the three of us do? Just don't tell me. Cut off parts of our bodies? I can't do something that gross. The floor tile. If we ride on the tile we removed, maybe we can avoid the spikes piercing us. This is it! This rope that's had me mystified. What if this web of happiness is a wire rope prepared for just this occasion? The thing from back then, you think that's gonna be... Please think back, Reiko. On top of the plate, there was also a note. This is the web of happiness, and the final attraction, it may just save your lives. It definitely said that. Save what? I completely forgot about it myself after I collected enough clear chips. But this is the only place left to use it. Yes, a wire rope of this thickness should let someone hang from it and descend. Earlier, Safalin misspoke. If Kyutaro had placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms, so I imagine all three of you would have had to descend in order to save him. She said descend. She never once said fall. Was this Safalin's mistake, or else did she want us to? What's up, Sarah? Nothing. If we fall from such a height, we'll definitely hit the spikes and die, but if we descend with the rope, we can stand between the spikes. Alright, so we can save Jin. Thank goodness. Where did you get such a thing? The Room of Lies. Room of Lies? Wait a second, is this okay? You don't mean... Reiko pulled firmly on the web of happiness. What? You're kidding. The web of happiness snapped easily. No. So close. If you just believed a little more, I could have seen you get skewered. How far do these traps go? What kind of happiness? Just showed us hope and ripped it away. This goddamn thing, it's a web of misfortune. So this was the lie in the Room of Lies. That's what I'm telling y'all. You ought to sacrifice someone. What do we do? What do we do? Progress. This is no good. If no one talks, we're just wasting time. But what can we do? What options are left? Sacrifice myself, sacrifice now, sacrifice Reiko, give up. I'm gonna be altruistic. Sacrifice myself. Isn't it simple? I really want to save Jin, to save who I want to save. I should sacrifice myself. There's no more need to worry or suffer. That's my answer. That isn't much like you. Miss Sarah, this would be a waste of the feelings you were entrusted. A steel mind like yourself cannot give up over such a thing. Steel mind? We can't give up yet. Sarah, there's still time. It's impossible. Give up, Sarah. Huh? Even you realize, right? There's no way left to save him. But I can't desert Jin. You think I don't feel the same way? But let's quit sugarcoating it. We can't save Jin. We just have to give up on him. No. That's wrong. Something's off. Huh? Reiko would never say something like that. It's not how I really feel either, alright? But look now, could you really sacrifice yourself for this? I can't do it, so I'm just saying what I mean. No, that's bizarre. It's like you're not Reiko. Please stop it. This isn't the time for a petty quarrel. I almost said squirrel. Maybe not the time for a petty squirrel either. Reiko, you've changed. You were so full of affection. Don't act like you know me after how little we've been together. I'm me, and I'm just accepting the facts. No, you have changed. Now that I think about it, ever since... Both of you, get a grip. Sarah, please listen. I'm perfectly calm. There's something I kept quiet about. Huh? I know the one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor was Reiko. I saw it. I saw when Reiko destroyed Professor Mishima's monitor. But I believed in Reiko. That's why I didn't tell anyone. What are you talking about? I've got no memory of that at all. Cool it now. There's something wrong with you. Well, wait, please. This isn't the time to talk about this. Kana is right. This is no more than a feud. And yet, now seems abnormally serious about this. Should I entertain this subject? I thought there must be some reason, so I kept it all to myself. Should I ask her to elaborate on this? Ask for details. Please continue. Once I finished talking to Professor Mishima, I left the monitor room and I vowed I would never go back there. But I just couldn't bear it. I wanted to talk to the professor again. Even knowing I shouldn't, my legs carried me to the monitor room. But I wasn't able to enter. A sound like shattering rang out, so I immediately hid myself in the lobby. And I saw Reiko leaving the monitor room with blood dripping from her hands. Her fist, it looked like there were fragments stuck in it. I froze up with fear, and Reiko passed by without noticing me. When I entered the monitor room afterward, Professor Mishima was... Reiko must have punched with all her might and destroyed it. But Reiko just went on keeping it a secret. Thinking about it, it was then that she started acting strange. Just what is she hiding? Is now telling the truth? What in the world? To confirm if she is, maybe I should ask a certain someone. Ask KG. KG, you did an investigation into the monitor, didn't you? Whew. If you think that's what's important, Sarah, guess I'll talk. Reiko broke the monitor. Your friendly policeman saw it too. What? Time advanced. Got any epiphanies on the whole rescue thing yet? Sorry to bother while you're hunkered down talking, but the venomous stinger's gonna fire real soon. No way, Meow. Stop it, Wolf. I keep my promises. Sarah, you still ain't got a plan? Give us a little more time. Not good. We have less time than I thought. I'll testify. It's true. Reiko's the one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor. What? Reiko, you should say it yourself already. Any further derailment's a waste of time. What are you spouting? There's no reason to hide it, isn't that right? What do you mean? While Now was witnessing the incident hidden in the lobby, I witnessed it too, hidden at the prize exchange. I had a good spot to see everything, the whole conversation between Reiko and Mishima. I get it. You got any other info? Just a bit. However, I imagine it won't be enough to satisfy you. Oh crap. Oh well. In addition, I must make a shameful request. What's up? Tell me. Once we are done talking, I want you to destroy me. What? Don't be ridiculous. I shall not hide any information from you. I don't mean that. It's gonna make Now cry. She'll never be able to see you again. That is the idea. Huh? Now resolved herself. She said she would never come back here. She must walk on her own now. I don't want her resolve to be shaken. If I am gone, the temptation will disappear. I don't get it. Why would you... Don't you want to see her too? I do. And I don't want to die either. Die? The people who created me must be quite brilliant. Even an emotion like fear is programmed into me. I feel it, the fear of death. If this monitor is destroyed, I will disappear. I am very afraid of that. Then, Renel's resolve to come to nothing is even more terrifying to me than death. Please, Miss Reiko. I can't point a weapon at Now's dear teacher. Regardless, Reiko granted Mishima's wish. She swung her fist with an unbearable look on her face, but she couldn't confess it to Now. That's... Why didn't you tell me, Reiko? Because of that, I suspected you. Now, Keiji, what in the hell are you guys talking about? What? I seriously don't know anything about that. Who are you mistaking me for? Reiko? I mean, do you see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my gloves or something? Here, I'll show you. Reiko removed both of her gloves. Her hands were clean with not a scratch on them. There's no wound. But you were bleeding so much! They couldn't be that clean after just a few days. Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something? A fake? There must be one, right? What do you mean? It's not complicated. Heavy wounds don't just suddenly heal up, do they? The Reiko who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake. What's he saying? This is turning bizarre. Is there even a point in discussing this right now? This situation's a dead end anyhow. Aren't you feeling fidgety, Sarah? Can you carry on a discussion while this illogical mystery remains? I... Understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibility of a fake. Progress. At any rate, I didn't break the monitor. I don't know what this is about. Could the Reiko who broke the monitor have been someone else in disguise? With her tone and behavior, it could only be Reiko. Her voice was definitely Reiko's too. Whoever has a wound on their hand, there's your fake. But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Reiko and visit Professor Mishima? After all, Reiko wears enough makeup that you could look like her if you wore it too. But Reiko said she was careful to store her clothes in her room so no one could steal them. None of us can obtain her clothes, so none of us could dress up like her. Dress up? Come to think of it, haven't I heard the words dress-up doll recently? Time advanced. Whoever has a wound on their hand, there's your fake. Get it? Reiko broke the monitor with her fist. If she got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand. So there's someone hiding a wound there. How about... Ranger. Rio Ranger, the dress-up doll. Yeah, he does have a glove on his hand. And come to think of it, though he's a guy, he's got a similar frame to Reiko. Time advanced. Oh Oh man, what are you bastards even doing? Time's way up, dumbasses. Say what? The dart will be fired shortly. Hold on. 5. No, woof, spare me, meow. No way, Jin. 4. Hey, you're kidding me. Hold on. Kyutaro, push the switch. Don't be stupid. If I do that, I'll... 3. Help! Help me! Big Sis Sarah, Mr. Policeman! 2. Kyutaro, help me! 1. 0. Stop! Stop! It hurts! I don't want to die. Ugh. Whoa, he got pricked? Couldn't save him, Kyutaro? Hey, it's fine. I'd say it's natural to pick your own hide over a cheeky brat. Shut up, shut your goddamn mouth. You cure Jin right now. Help. Don't give up yet, you bastards. There's still a chance left. What do you mean? There's 5 poison stingers in all, and it's set up to fire one every so often. But 1 stinger's worth of venom isn't that strong. So there's still a chance he can be saved. Of course, it was made so the maximum amount would be able to kill a grown man if need be. So whether a kiddo like this can survive 2, that's a mystery yet to be answered. Damn it, you son of a bit. Go to hell. Let's continue our discussion. We don't have time to take out our anger. I'm going to turn on some lights because it has gotten dark outside. The light has been turned on. There is someone who could get Reiko's clothes. We can't get into Reiko's room, so of course we can steal her spare clothes. But it's not us who brought those spares. The kidnappers prepared them, didn't they? That's right. Ranger and Saphalin would have access to anyone's clothes. And the one with a similar frame who could hide the wound with a glove is... you, Ranger, the dress-up doll. It can't be. Ranger was Reiko's fake? I get it. Him being the dress-up doll wouldn't be so strange for him to have the ability to do perfect impersonations. So stupid. I love pointless chatter. I'll tell you this, that Reiko was the real deal. What? I would never wear the clothes of a living human. It just feels too good to wear the clothes of a poor human who died miserably. Would you even understand? Then why don't you show us what's under that glove? Sure thing! With that, Ranger removed the glove and showed us a completely uninjured hand. Satisfied now? No way. And sure enough, there wasn't a fake. We've just wasted our time in vain. Not necessarily. Mr. Policeman started to figure out these floor masters. I could tell from Miley too, what you've got in common is you can't lie about the important stuff. That's why you're touching on the topic, but cleverly talking around it. But I noticed. Noticed what? Ranger, just now, you said that Reiko was the real deal. Why didn't you say there's no fake? Oh, if you forgot to say that, I'm giving you another chance. Bastard. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing. There's a fake Reiko. What the shit? And it's relevant to this final attraction, too. Huh? Where's your proof? It's just my detective intuition. Pretty persuasive. I can feel it. The wound on Reiko's hand is the only clue the AI Mishima left us. Feels like his intentions are shining some light on us all. KG, but how could Reiko's fake be related to this attraction? Listen, Sarah, if the Reiko who injured her hand was real, then who's the fake? That would be the Reiko with no injury? You don't mean the Reiko who broke the monitor, the Reiko standing before us. The Reiko in front of us is the fake? But don't be stupid! Yet Ranger said that Reiko who punched the monitor was real. So you having no wound on your hand means you're the fake. What? How does that figure? Can't imagine it either. The person in front of me is clearly Reiko. Even so, the matter of the injury can't be passed off as just my imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be a fake. Can you prove you're the real one, Reiko? Hold the hell up. You seriously suspecting me? I'm Reiko. No matter how you look at it, I'm real, ain't I? Please, Sarah, don't confuse people with your weird ideas. We're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust for the first time. Then give me proof. For goodness sake! What? Please, quit this foolishness. Don't you bully Reiko anymore. If you want evidence, I'll give it as her brother. That is the real Reiko. What's your proof? The eyes of her brother by blood. I can't possibly be mistaken. KG, you've been tricked by Ranger. What? That Reiko was real. This Reiko is also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap, I tell you. One meant to ensnare Reiko. And yet you're thinking of sacrificing Reiko to save Jin, aren't you? Alice, listen to me, Sarah Cheetowin. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, the slightest gestures, her personality, in every way, that is the real Reiko. I've been with her for 20 years, even through makeup. I can see her true identity. Please, believe me, Sarah. Alice is staring me in the eye. He's not lying. Don't listen to him, Sarah. The point of this attraction must be to identify the fake and save Jen. Otherwise, someone will absolutely have to be sacrificed. That's true. So we just have to drop that fake. What? There's no time to hesitate. We can't save Jen unless we drop the fake there. Now, are you trying to frame me? That there is the real Reiko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, I, her brother, would know. If this Reiko is a fake, when are you saying she was switched with the real Reiko? Someone could only have taken Reiko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? And there's another big problem. What's the real identity of the fake? I imagine Reiko would have been alone when it was bedtime, but like Kana said earlier, Reiko was wary even in her own room. Her clothes are important, so the question is if she was ever alone while up and about. Hey, Miss Sarah, do you have any ideas? If I can prove Reiko was ever alone for even the slightest moment. Time advanced.
Sure, if it was for a short time, then maybe she wouldn't be exposed. Reiko wears makeup, after all. By wearing the same makeup, you could have a similar face. But all she did was go to Mishima to get that information, right? Was there a need to wear a disguise for that?
True. How necessary would that be? Yeah. Can I just use this? Okay, this is it. This web of happiness that broke apart earlier. I got this when I went with Reiko into the room of lies. That's right, I remember. As soon as I took the web of happiness, the lights went out. I heard Reiko scream, and when I left the room, I was only holding Reiko's glove. For just a short time, Reiko was by herself in the room of lies, and the Reiko that left the room was still wearing gloves on both hands. That's right. At the time she left the room of lies, Reiko had already been replaced. Sarah? The lie in the room of lies wasn't just the web of happiness. The kidnappers devised it as a trap that would send out a fake to confuse us. I get it. Then there was more to that room than just putting out a dummy item. Say, Reiko, shouldn't you give up soon? Or you don't mean to deny Miss Sarah, do you? No, Reiko, disprove her, please! You're wrong, I'm not a fake. Think there's still a huge-ass problem? If you're saying I'm a fake, then who the hell am I really? There's the 9 of us here, and even Ranger and Saphalin. If someone took someone else's place, there'd have to be fewer people, right? True.
Ranger, please tell us. Is there any person on this floor we haven't met yet?
Got no obligation to tell y'all that.
There is not. No human you haven't met will be making an appearance here. It can't be.
Get it now? If nobody could take my place, then there's no goddamn way there's a fake. That can't be right. We were just a step away. But I don't know who this fake really is. Sarah Cheetahwind, cease your doubting. Alice. It's not as if I believe her own brother could mistake her either. But no, wait, sure enough. Am I uncertain that maybe I've had a huge misunderstanding? Keiji is bewildered too.
If their identity is a person Kana and everyone has already met, then you don't mean it's one of the victims?
Ridiculous.
But if we worry over this anymore, Jin will... We need to drop the fake.
Now. If I'm a fake, Sarah could be a fake too, you know. Huh? Didn't she say it earlier? Me and Sarah went into the room of lies together. Only I was replaced with a fake? How can you say that for sure now? I mean... Now, don't give in to her arguments. Sarah, you've chosen Jin over me? Damn it, I can't believe this shit. I trusted you. Don't be fooled now. Sarah's trying to trick you so the two of you can push me down. You aren't Reiko, you're a fake. Don't be absurd, that's the real Reiko. Now, please, it's riding on you. The fake is appealing to Now to protect herself. In that case, we have to make a fair and square discussion. We have to have. Reiko, let's talk one-on-one. Sarah, I challenge you. If I'm mistaken, cut me down with the blade of logic. Let's do it, Sarah. I'll open up your clouded eyes. Probably would have sounded cooler if I didn't stutter through it, but... Now I'm gonna make you admit that me right here, I'm the real Reiko. This person is a fake. I've been with Alice ever since I was born. No, you must have been apart for at least as long as Alice has been in prison. That's only 2.5 years. That's plenty of time for a person's thoughts and personality to change. And yet Alice keeps saying you're no different. It's simply him who's convinced of that. Ugh. We split up the stuff inside among us equally. Was it really equal? You took most of the clear chips we got in the Room of Lies, Reiko. And after that, did you really share the clear chips with anyone else? Well, that greed isn't like the real Reiko. The monitor thing ain't important. No, there's a discrepancy between the wound Reiko got on her hand and your memory. That's exactly why even Keiji is adamant about there being 2 Reikos. Nothing could be more important. You're all being tricked by Ranger's word games? No, Keiji saw through Ranger's word twisting and refuted him, and Ranger was unable to clearly say that there was no fake. Shaking and vexed, he couldn't say it. Listen, even if we say somebody we haven't met has replaced me as a faker, ain't that a contradiction in itself? The 9 of us, Ranger and Saflin, ain't that everybody? Wait a second, there is one more person we don't see here. The person at the prize exchange who called himself the receptionist doll. Huh? The guy with the mustache? That's right, the forgotten final person. Hold up, that guy clearly ain't human, right? He's never got any expression, and he's called the damn receptionist doll. Doll? Enough, it's useless to discuss this anymore. Are you trying to run away? No, but no matter how much we talk, you can't clearly tell me who this fake or whatever really is. Come on, say it already. Who am I? No humans we haven't met will appear. Humans? Why did she say humans? Don't tell me you're trying to say I'm not a human. Not human? It's an unthinkable, absurd idea. But something's lodged itself in my head. I am an AI program of Kazumi Mishima. The AIs are basically super detailed reproductions based on y'all, the participants. In fact, they're AIs with hearts, possessing superb emotional capabilities. One of the purposes these dolls were made for is as mental relief. Allow me to show you a wonderful function that will make you feel even closer to this doll. If you could combine an artificial intelligence with a doll, you could create a completely perfect fake. Huh? Sarah, settle down. Do you know what you're saying? I was always wondering, why did something like an AI of Professor Mishima even exist? Why were there dolls made to recreate us in such perfect detail? Maybe this facility, the kidnappers' organization, is making doll copies of humans. What? You've lost your marbles, Sarah. A doll that looks just like Reiko, and an AI that recreates Reiko's personality. The result of combining those two things is an imposter Reiko. Are you being serious, Sarah Cheetowin? I am. That's how she could fool even her own brother. She's not someone else impersonating her, she's a duplicate. Your claims are an utter mess. Guys, Sarah's lost her cool. We should drop this whole thing. Everyone, eyes full of doubt, despairing looks, despair. Such was the reaction to my shaky conclusion. Me, the one who was entrusted our hopes. No dice, huh? I wasn't able to persuade everyone. Jin, I couldn't save you. Now that's interesting. Huh? It's a bold idea, the kind of absurd conclusion only you could come to, Sarah. I'll take your word for it. I'm on board with this. Keiji, Mr. Policeman's ever your ally, Sarah. Nothing for it. I can't think of any other way to break the deadlock. Listen, Jin's at his limit. This is the end. We have to decide. Sarah, give us some proof that Reiko's a doll with an artificial intelligence. I'll sum it up simply. The Reiko who broke Mishima's monitor was real. And in the Room of Lies, the real and the fake Reiko got swapped. So this Reiko here is a fake, and you infer she's actually a doll copy. But she won't recognize it. It's true, Professor Mishima's AI was perfect. I could imagine it was the real professor there. Perfectly replicating a human is impossible. There absolutely must be a difference somewhere. I'll prove that I'm a human, alright? What do you want? I'll do anything.
Why didn't the AI of Mishima have any memory of us, I wonder?
Naturally, the personalities of the AIs are based on the real people's, right? Real humans change in personality and gain memories. The AIs should need updating too. Tell me something machine or doll definitely couldn't do. I'll do it with ease. I'll open your eyes, Sarah. Understood. Let me make a request. Have her sing a song. I want you to sing a song. A song? Okay, got it. Singing is my life, so open those ears. Her song echoes through the room. It's a song full of feeling that makes your body tremble when heard up close. In it, I sense a certain feeling. I want you to believe me. How's that? This is the big hit I play at concerts. Samurai Anna. I've never heard a song from Riko's band, so I can't compare her singing with the real deal. Even so, could a doll perform vocals so full of emotion? Time advanced. This is it. Have I finally found it? The discrepancy other than the injury on her hand? Borderline between the fake and the real? Reiko, let me confirm just one thing. What is it? The Samurai Anna song. Is that a song by your band? Obviously, I only sing my own songs. That's the ultimate song, named for my old band, Samurai Yaiba. Alice, you noticed. Huh? Please, read this. What's that scrap of paper? This is an article on Samurai Yaiba's breakup. Don't be stupid, of course I remember this. It's from after Alice was arrested. Yes, but what you don't remember are the wounds that this left on your heart. My heart? Reiko, Alice's arrest came as a shock to you. So much so that you couldn't sing your band's songs anymore. I couldn't sing? Read it, please. It says it right in the article. Alice was a member in your previous band, right? Indeed. That's why you couldn't do it anymore. Reiko couldn't sing songs that reminded her of her brother. And yet, you proudly sang for me a song from your old band. What's the meaning of this? This is what Ranger said. The AI memories are updated regularly every 6 months and personality every 3 years. And only memory could be brought up to date at any time. So I'm sure you do have the memory of your band's breakup, but your personality only got refreshed once every 3 years. If the last update was over 2.5 years ago, then it would be before my murder case. That's right. Before the incident that made Reiko unable to sing, forcing the band to break up. Stop it! In other words, your personality remains a time capsule of Reiko Yabusame from 3 years ago. I'm real. A fake? A doll? Wrong. That's wrong. I'm real. Because I'm alive. My memories. My feelings. Overcoming their deaths. My pain. All of us helping each other. Was it all a program? Am I a fake? Yep, you're a fake. Like hell. Mascara. That can't be right. It ain't possible. Once you say that shit, just gotta admit it, don't I?
What else did you want me to do? The concept for the Room of Lies was once you see through it, it's over, okay? I'm still half believing that Reiko is a doll? Reiko, no, the fake. It's a ruse. Meant to deceive us? Wouldn't quite say that. The fake just really thinks she's Reiko. That's what a copy is. Then I'm really... I'll explain it for ya. First up, you bastards reasoned right. It was the real Reiko who broke Kazumi Mishima's monitor. Seems Keiji and now witnessed it. Day broke and the real Reiko went in with Sarah into the Room of Lies. Sensing danger, Sarah grabbed the real Reiko's hand, but unfortunately Reiko got caught. And the one who came out was the fake Reiko. After that, it was the fake waltzing around, but there were two problems. First was that the memory updates hadn't caught up. Since the real Reiko came to the Room of Lies less than a day after breaking the Mishima monitor, the memory of her smashing it never got put in. Second was that her last personality update was 2 years and 8 months ago. Seems like her personality changed a fair bit from the shock of her brother Alice's arrest. Ah well, not much you can do about that stuff. Where's the real Reiko? Who can say? Try the Room of Lies. If you did anything to her, I'll kill you. Already only concerned for the real one? Makes me feel bad for the fake Reiko here. Hey, you solved it, right? Hurry! Yes, hurry up! Since it's a fake Reiko, I'm sure you can push her without regrets. Wait a sec! I'm alive too! I don't want to die. Doesn't feel good. Why is she able to cry too? She's basically a human at this point. Help me, guys! Is this part of the emotion program too? You got it! Awful! Isn't this just too cruel? If she has a heart and feelings, she's no different from a human. She's not a fake at all. She's another Reiko. She's alive. If you think so, just sacrifice Jin. Sarah, make it quick. It's just a doll, you hear? Can't be more important than a real human. What now? What do I do? Sarah, stop it. I thought you were my friend. We just have to make a decision. Sarah! Stop! Forgive me, Sarah! I pushed her to the edge. Next one will be the last. Now. No more. You don't have to shoulder any more, Sarah. Jin and Kyutaro's restraints unlocked. Jin, hurry, get the antidote. I'll get it now. Just wait, Jin, hang on. Hey, Ranger. Was that Reiko really definitely a fake? You're not lying, are you? Look at the corpse, you'll be able to tell. As if I could look at Reiko's corpse. We should probably confirm. I can look down there from where I am. Take a look. I look down at the fallen Reiko. Oh. In terms of appearance, she looked absolutely real. A human killed by impalement. An ally who just wanted to live. No blood, though. There's no blood. Huh? Yes, I see. Sure enough, she was a doll. But then, where is the real Reiko? Ranger, where's the real... Ranger and Saflin had already vanished. The Room of Lies, not good! Reiko! Alice took off running. Finally, the impression room sank back into place. Jin, stay with us, Jin!
Don't die, Jin. KG's bringing an antidote. It'll be better soon. Jin, say something. Don't shake him. Say something. Fix, sis, Sarah. Jin. Sorry. Meow. Jin. Sarah, let's go find Reiko. Jin will be fine with the antidote. I mean, believe in the policeman. We have to search for Reiko. She's right, Sarah. You get going. I understand. Sorry, Sarah. Reiko! Where's Reiko? Alice, please calm down. Whoa, you're in a real hurry, huh? How did you get here first? You want to meet Reiko that badly, you bastard? Why are you saying it like that? Talk, you damn doll! Eh? Fine, I'll let you meet her. Really? But first I got a quiz for you. What's the current status of Reiko Yabusame? Huh? What are you talking about? 1. Long since dead. 2. Dead from a trap in this room. 3. Watching over y'all as a severed head. Pick one. Huh? What is he saying? Don't be ridiculous. Stop it, stop it. I can't believe that. I can't. Reiko wouldn't die so easily. Humans are all so fragile, you know? Aren't I right, Saphalin? They really are, aren't they? With that, Saphalin appeared. In her hands was Reiko. Huh? Are you kidding me? Inconceivable. Such blatant lies. All lies. I'll kill you. I'll kill you! You're scaring me, Alice. You, no matter what. If you want her that bad... if you want her that bad, have her. Catch! Reiko! Ah, Reiko. What? An intense sound. A loud one, like something popping. Huh? Sorry. Reiko's collar might have exploded. You okay? You got a big hole in your stomach. Alice! Aw, that's not great. You're gonna die, huh? Don't joke with me. This... Reiko... Reiko... No! Alice! Alice! Oh, please, treat him, Saphalin! Reiko... Alice... Why did this happen? As my mind went blank, I heard footsteps approach. Bro! Reiko? You dumbass, bro! Don't die on me! Open your eyes, bro! It's me! It's Reiko! I'm alive! Bro! I looked to the center of the room and saw an open pillar of sorts. Don't tell me Reiko was in there from the start. Well, this is the room of lies! The correct answer to the quiz was the real Reiko is alive and tied up! Didn't even notice it was a doll's head. Goes to show how much of a sibling bond is worth. It's underhanded. Huh? The moment it exploded, the trap should have been over with. If you'd released me right away, I could have at least told him I was alive. Huh? What was he thinking? What
what he was thinking doesn't change that he was gonna die, does it? It changes everything. It's totally different, damn it. You damn heartless doll. That's it. I'm gonna kill you. Huh? Hey, you should know, if you kill a floor master, you're all gonna die. Y'all are all gonna die. We're being tested as floor masters too, get me? You think I give a shit? Reiko started running at Ranger. Well, that's only if you beat me anyhow. Die. Huh? A gun? Why? You've stepped out of line, Rio Ranger. I have no more use for you. Dad, why? What the hell is going on? At that moment, I'm certain I couldn't have heard anything yet. I felt like I heard a voice calling for someone. Bro! Bro, can you hear me? It's me! I'm alive! I'm not dead! Bro! Just once more, let's be brother and sister. A miracle. He was able to live for just a little longer. That's all it was. The smallest thing, but I'm sure Alice is... yeah. Stop it, Dad! Fix me already, Dad! Unfortunately, Rio Ranger, this is farewell. What are you saying? I don't wanna. Do you hate me or something? Wasn't I your greatest masterpiece, Dad? That is in the past. Why do you think you were the most human of the dolls I created? Because you put your affection into me most. Wrong. It was jealousy. I implanted in your emotion program an excessive sense of inferiority toward and hatred of humans. Humans have it nice. I envy humans. Why am I a doll? What's so great about humans? And so on. With that complex you could never overcome, you burned with deep jealousy and truly qualified as human. This convinced me that it is negative emotions that make me a human. That's... Yet, for the burning flames of jealousy to turn one into a monster, that is just as human. You are an impediment to the plan, a failure. Well then, I apologize you had to witness such unsightliness, everyone. I invite you now again to the main game. This time, card data for the Keymaster, Sacrifice, Sage, and Commoners have been distributed to the tablets you possess. This has been done at random, and I imagine some of you may be dissatisfied with your role. In this case, you may use a trading function to forcibly swap cards with another. However, you must use the Me tokens you have earned in order to utilize this function. Trust tokens you have earned up to this point will be essential in deciding the battle. What the hell? Just who are you guys? I am the receptionist doll. No, let us do away with the tedious set dressing. I am Gashu Sato, a researcher into negative emotions. Now, let the main game begin. Ugh. You up? Thought I was gonna die, meow. Sorry, the switch. You're a big chicken, woof. Sorry. It's fine, meow. I'm alive, woof. Jin. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Meow. Or Turn to Die. Death Game by Majority. Chapter 2, Part 1. End. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna take you on a stroll down memory lane, recap the story so far. Be grateful, you bastard. Is it long? I'm a masterpiece, so I'll just tell you the short and sweet version. Okay, let me hear it. Sit up straight and listen. These guys are Sarah Cheetowin and her best friend Joe Tazuna. They're a pair of dweebs who waltz together into the death game all friendly-like. Without having a clue what was what, their first trial began and they cleared lots more. And they chose to cooperate and survive with all the other participants. But their cooperation was for naught, and high school teacher Kazumi Mishima died. His ex-student now Ega Koro went into this hilarious panic over it, see? So the self-described homemaker Kai Sato made use of that to instigate her. And she stole back the laptop that job hopper So Hiyori got his hands on. The laptop concealed proof that Kai was colluding with the organization. Ultimately, Kai died in the main game, all because he grabbed the Sage card. And Joe, too, he got the Sacrifice card and died. Seems hallucinations started to eat away at Sarah. The second stage was the sub-game where everybody traded tokens amongst themselves. During all that, an AI of the dead Mishima showed up. And so did a fake doll that looked just like Reiko. It was one huge calamity. Amid all that, Kyutaro Burgerbird discovered that laptop again. He was nearing the heart of the death game, but... lured by tokens, he handed the laptop over to So. Man, ain't double-crossing just the best? Kyutaro gathered the most tokens, and Jin Ibushi didn't collect squat. I was looking forward to one of them dying, but... it was Alice Yabusame who died in the end. Caught by my lies, in fact. Man, you guys are seriously stupid. Having feelings when you're killing each other, it'll only hurt, you know? What I didn't know is that I'd be killed too. But I should have been Dad's masterpiece. Now everyone, if your memories are all in order, allow me to invite you once again to the main game. 8 remain. Hey, you know what a majority vote is? 1 vote. Another vote. Huh? You didn't know they'd die? Hey, long time no see. Well, gotten used to majority votes yet? Yes, no, shut up. No. They're tricky, huh? But it's okay. Just vote for who you hate. Kill decisively so you can survive. Kill the people who get in your way. No big, no big. It's not like it's your fault. Aren't I right, So Hiyori? Huh? Your countenance has really changed. Funny. Do your best. Need to tear these all off and throw them out. I need to dispose of all the documents in the shredder. It's filling up with blood, overflowing. Bleeding eyes. So gloomy. Run. An important laptop. This. I remember, it's Kai's laptop that I found on the first floor. It's gone. It was stolen by Miss Now when she... I'm collapsed on the floor. I'm dead. See, that time Miss Now attacked me. Every remaining trace. All of it. Run. What's this? Obtained a frying pan. So gloomy. Dead men tell no tales, right, Kai? then. How far are you going to run? Run? Me? No one needs you. Why do you live? I'm astonished by everyone just refusing to ever doubt that you're right. Isn't this enough? Here, I'll kill you. Sure enough, that's your true nature. It's your turn to die, so... Sarah! So... Please, wake up! Ugh. Anna. This is my room. Don't startle me all of a sudden. You're all I have left, so... Please don't suddenly collapse. You're right, sorry. Sorry. Just relax. If you're obedient, I'll tell you how to survive. Kana, don't you betray me. Okay. Well then, let's start our strategy meeting. You too, Kyutaro. This is getting to be fun. Your turn to die, death gained by majority. Hey, is playing an instrument fun? What, you interested, bro? Watching you makes me want to play, Reiko. You're too clumsy, bro. Doubt you even can. So mean! Don't whine about it. Alright, I'll teach you. You mean it? And if you get bored of it, I'll kick your butt. Of course I won't get bored. Hey, Reiko? Huh? What's up? Someday, let's make a band and have our debut. For real? I'll make songs and you'll sing them. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Sounds great. Don't forget it, bro. Don't you ever forget. Reiko has just been staring at the unmoving Alice, not even noticing me behind her. You dumbass. You broke another promise. No, maybe I broke it. Saying like, what would you know? I wouldn't even face you. Was I the mistaken one? Maybe you not talking with me. Maybe even you going and killing a guy. It was all my fault. It's my fault. It was all my fault. Just come back to life. Damn it. Shit. I had so many chances to forgive you. And I say, Reiko, you guys, I know how you feel, but the main game will be very soon. Just leave me alone, damn it. Reiko, we were told to assemble, right? I know that. But if I see one of those kidnappers' faces right now, I know my fists are gonna fly. You can't do that. We can't lose you too, Reiko. Right. So please, just leave me alone now. I understand. Now. What should I do? Call now back, force Reiko to come along, leave things be. There's nothing I can do. Wait, now! Yes? Never mind. For just a little bit. Stay at my side. Go. Sarah? Yeah. Please leave this to me. I can't support everyone like you, Sarah. But I think I can support Reiko right now. Understood. I'll be right there. I'm sure Reiko will get back on her feet. I'll trust now. Off to the medical office. Well... Eight remain.
There was a lot there. This game's so good. I'm just... My thoughts are going a million miles per hour, but of course, like, I'm speechless at the end of this very strong emotional narrative. I think this is a good stopping place for now. Absolutely incredible existential moment represented here. AI Reiko realizing she's AI. Oh. And like, okay, I'll be silly and compare it to in Danganronpa 1 in the double murder that happened, where there was the false death. Wake up, say one more thing, and then die again. This was actually like a really beautiful use of that. So it was stupid as hell in Danganronpa 1, the way it happened. I don't know how purposefully silly they meant for it to be there, but here it was really like, oh yes, I'm so glad they got to like reunite truly together, bonded once more before he passed away. I honestly wasn't sure which one of them would die, because it is possible for Alice to live and Reiko, the real Reiko, to perish there. But I think it took me several playthroughs, like, trying to figure out what triggers it. I can't remember right now, but I think because it's been difficult for me to get it to trigger in the past, that maybe Reiko living is the, like, true route. And so, yeah, on future playthroughs, you can start from that point, where you can choose, does Reiko live or does Alice live? And it starts you from that point after that. So, yeah. I really just, I love this story so much. Yeah. Well, hope that you've enjoyed. This one was more narrative heavy, less of my own commentary this time. Certainly a lot to say, so I'm sure I'll go into it next time in part 7. But yeah, thanks for playing along with me, and yeah, hope everybody has a happy Halloween, and I'll see you soon. So, take care.